sounds too to see what's going on with the live. All right, we are back. Hopefully. So this is something that I saw and I said, you know what? One of these people I absolutely am disgusted by. And her name is Drew Afualo. She got into a beef, a war, a back and forth with this guy named Brandon Jamal. For anybody who has a life and is not on TikTok all day, you're probably not going to know who these people are. But Drew Afualo, let's play her first video. Who is this person? What is this woman creature? This man-looking woman. Who
you
is
hate
she?
all men. I'm like, I've never said that, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I don't give a fuck. But also, like, yeah, don't you? Haven't you ever spent time with one? They're fucking awful. Like, have you ever seen a group of guys out, like all straight dudes, and they're all laughing? Have you ever been like, God, I wonder what they're laughing at? No. When they're laughing, I'm going, the fuck are they doing? Something bad, probably.
I'm like, they probably just hit a woman.
They're probably high-fiving over a slur.
True.
I bet. That's what I think.
So funny.
When they're
High-fiving over a slur.
When I see girls and gays and theys all out and they're king and they're laughing and I'm like, oh, that looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
When I see men doing it, I'm like,
It's like,
what are you laughing at? What's so funny?
did you do?
The state of the world? Turn on the news. I bet you wouldn't be laughing so hard. I'm just harassing them.
Oh my gosh. So
I told people before, they're like, oh, you hate all men.
What her content is all about. Is really, and I'm not even lying, all she does is hate on men. Every single video, her whole life, every ounce of her content is all about hating men. That's all it's about. If you look at her videos, we'll go over some more of them, just if you don't believe me. She is a insane, crazed feminist. And she is a very unattractive woman that's sad about her life, and she hates men. And even in that video, it's just so typical of liberal women. Everything wrong in life is because of men. The only good people in life are gays and feminist women. Nobody else can have any ounce of morality, any goodness in them. They're the cause of all issues, especially white straight men. They are the cause of all issues in society. It's just so easy to read these people. And you could tell how they got the way they are because she's extremely unattractive. You could see her teeth, like they look like they crip walking. She looked like a thumb with hair. She looked like a shriveled up raisin. She looked like the female Eminem, except even rounder somehow. This is what she is. This is who she is. She looks like a transgender person. She looked like a Goomba with a wig on. You know those things on Mario that Mario jump on? She looked like that. Mm-hmm. And she's so upset with life. She's misshapen. She looked like when you squeeze something out of the like when you're making a cake and you squeeze it all in one area and it just level on itself. That's what she's shaped like. So of course she's mad at men. Of course she is. And it's just like, this is the type of person that feminism creates. So let's go to her next video.
A lot of people, what are you talking about? So I thought we were all being silly and having fun. So I started making fun of them back. And that was when it was a really lawless time on TikTok for me. Like, I wasn't verified. I didn't have followers. So I could go crazy. I could go in there and I was making 10, 12 videos a day. And I was saying the meanest shit I could possibly think of.
And it's so funny.
And I'm really good at it. Like, I can make fun of anyone.
You do like roast battles.
Oh yeah, I can make fun of anyone, especially men. Yeah. And so I was just lighting them up like left and right. And then that's when I really started like growing, because they started seeing me attack these men and laugh about it. And then they started sending me shit. Like they started being like, oh, have you seen this guy? Have you seen this guy?
Okay, do him next kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's like they started taking a ticket at my deli counter. And then I was just like, number 2, like calling them to the front. So that's really how it started. Like they started sourcing for me. So
why do women? Here's the thing. See, ladies, this is your fault. Y'all be telling women that they funny and they not funny, man. They not funny. She's not funny. There's nothing funny. And I'm not even trying to be. There are some liberal women who could probably roast, just not her. She's not funny. And the other women is hyping her up, laughing. What did she say that was funny? I haven't heard one funny thing out of her mouth. And y'all hyping her up because she said something mean about men. Just because you say something mean doesn't make it funny. You can be as mean as possible. That doesn't make it funny. You have to have some skill, some tact. You got to be able to say something that's witty. You got to just say, "Oh, you're ugly," and that's not. And then here's the one, "Oh, your penis is small." Ooh, haven't heard that before. Like these women, they hype women like this up. Anyways, Drew Afualo, whatever her name is, she has made a whole career about hating men. Well, she ran into somebody who wasn't taking that mess. His name is Brandon Jamal, and he got big. You know what? Let's just play that video, his video. I don't want to play it all because of copyright, but you can play a little bit and we'll stop it. You pause it real quick. So he made this video and skip forward a little bit because it'll show what he got his internet fame. And see him on top of that phone. So what he did was he made a song called "Now You're a Single Mom." Now you're a single. Yeah, so he made a song "Now You're a Single Mom." It is super catchy, man. As much as anybody want to hate on dude and say this dude is goofy or whatever, the dude, he made that song, and that song is very catchy. And if you listen to the lyrics, they're very funny, very catchy. And so the thing about it is, because of that, he made a song called "Now You're a Single Mom," holding women accountable for being single mothers. Women hate him. And who thought it would be a good idea to come at him? This fat Welephant swamp donkey, Drew, whatever her last name is, Afualos, or whatever her name is. She thought it would be a good idea to come at, what is her name?
Afualos?
I don't know.
Afualos?
It's not important. She's not important. No, but she came at Brandon Jamal, right? And the problem is that he's a comedian. So you coming at him, and he's a real comedian. You're a fake comedian. What's going to happen here? So let's see what happened. If you want to play that video. It's the, I think it's on yeah, you can play that one. You can play that one.
And everybody got a take on it. Like, listen, I could have seen this coming. She couldn't beat him, right? In the battle of the words. So her followers did what they do, and they just mash report. And that's something that, you know, no one's going to take serious until it happens to a Drew. Right? We've seen this.
I don't know if the first part might got cut off a little bit. What happened is they were roasting on TikTok, going back and forth, making videos about each other. She started with him. And she was saying how he looks and that he's ugly and this and that, and he's a loser and all the little lame roasts. And he was coming back at her with some heat. He talked about how she shaped like a BMW truck. Like, he was going in at her. He was making her feel so bad. Even her people, some of her people was turning against her. Like, yo, no, he got you on this one. And what did she do? She turned around and got him banned. She had all her followers go to his videos and say his videos are hateful. And they all reported his videos. They mass reported them, got him his channel taken down. Let's look at the next video. Or you know what? You can play more of his video. You can play more of this one.
Time and time again, she has a track record. Not her, but her followers. Is to where she starts to lose a back and forth, they just start to mash report. And on TikTok, coming from a creator, I have one account with 200-something thousand followers and another account with 300-something thousand followers. It doesn't matter how big or small you are. If you get mass reported, they're going literally, and I know this sounds crazy, they're going to go through hundreds of videos. Thousands of her followers are going to go through hundreds of your videos and just mash report. You won't be able to.
This is why I be hating feminists, man. Because they base everything they do on a lie. They claim in one hand they're just as strong as men. We can do everything a man can do except take some criticism. He didn't go and try to get your stuff banned. You got all your little weak, butthurt girls. Oh my gosh, you can't say that. You got them all to join together and hold hands and then find all his videos and flag his videos. That's some cowardly stuff, man. You couldn't beat him in the war of words. That's what liberals do, man. This is what they do. So you couldn't get him in the roast battle. You couldn't beat him. So now you got to get his channel taken down. That's so lame. I thought y'all was strong. I thought y'all was brave. I thought y'all could take it. I thought women could do everything men can do, except for take some criticism and deal with some mean words on the internet. Come on now. This is what feminism is all about. This is what it's all about. It's all about shutting a man down when he gets the best of you. If he gets the job, accuse him of sexual nonsense and then get his job taken away. If he's stronger than you, then we'll just find a way to take away all the benefits that he has and call him misogynist and male chauvinistic and say he has toxic masculinity and try to undercut him in any way you can. Reputation destruction. They cannot win any fair one-to-one game. They can't. This is not even physical. It was a roast battle. They were roasting each other and she lost. And she just couldn't take that L, could she? Because you can continue playing this video.
To appeal fast enough and get the appeals approved fast enough before enough accumulate and you get banned. It's a last ditch effort and it's one that is very effective. And no one ever talks about it specifically like I just broke it down. Because it doesn't happen to the Drews. It doesn't happen to the people you want it to happen to. Drew has built a very specific crowd over there. And she'll never speak on this specifically because she knows it's true. She knows her crowd will just... On video, it could be videos about cupcakes and rainbows. They'll be like hate and harassment. And they'll just do it on all until the effort comes through and boom.
Here's the thing. You want to pause it right there?
That's why
liberals know how the game goes, and they will use a strategy on you to cancel you. But then when you use it back on them, like the people that made fun of Charlie Kirk's death, then they get mad. They will use it. This is why you can't play by their rules. They will shut you down for even making fun of them and equate that to the same thing of them making fun of Charlie Kirk's death. They will say, well, yeah, when you made fun of this fat, overweight woman who loves eating donuts on top of her cupcakes and squishing and making a sandwich out of two full pieces of pizza and eating it whole, when you make fun of a person for doing that, that's the same. That's the same as canceling people for whatever, which with Charlie Kirk. It's such nonsense. They know what they're doing. They know their followers. They encourage their followers behind the scenes to do the things that they're doing to get you shut down. This is why you can't play by their rules. You have to fight fire with fire. You can play it.
Why I started taking these videos and taking the names off of the screen, number one, for copyright, number two, because a lot of my followers would see the person and then go harass them, and I'm like, yo, this is just content, stop harassing these people. So now people get mad, like, why do you never tag the creator? Because I'm like, because I know what y'all want to go fucking do. That's me being a grown-ass responsible man. Somebody like Drew, be for real. And then y'all are like, oh, well, who started it? Who said this? Who said that? They both said about each other. Brandon Jamal was just funnier. So the last ditch effort was to get him banned. And that's all that happened. I've seen this shit happen to multiple creators. So Drew's crowd
Let's play the
Brandon
next
Jamal
video. Because it's going to continually break down all the things that happened in this beef. Yeah, I think we on the wrong screen now, yeah. Is it that quiet? It's fine. We'll play the next one then. Yeah, because it's supposed to have audio, but I don't know what happened. It's going to be a different one than that, though. It's in the aftermath section.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the one we just.
Okay.
The one we just played that one.
It's one. It should be two different videos in the aftermath
Okay.
section. If that one don't work, then the next one.
That's the one we tried playing before.
Both of them?
Yeah. So yeah. So we
Oh.
let me just try it again. Let's see what we get here. Come on. And then we'll just bring it on over here and we'll play.
Is that one's still not working?
It's still not. Oh, hang on. Let's try this.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
There we go.
Something.
I got it now.
You go down to like the people who are her fans or her fan base that are commenting on this shit. You scroll down, they all got a look. Y'all got a look. Kind of like how Passport Bros have a certain look, you know what I'm saying? Or Septum Ring Girls. Like all these little cliques and demographics, they all have a look about them. Red Pill guys, they all got a certain look, you know what I'm saying? These Pink Pill Warriors, they all got a look. And the look is usually they can't get the results they want from the opposite gender or whatever they like. And so they, for whatever reason, which is, you know, challenged facially, weight, whatever.
Challenged facially.
You know, dentistly, orthodontically, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're always
you
challenged
know what?
and they have a
Pause
certain
that.
look. And they all click
Because this
up
is
to try
actually
to,
true. I'm not going to lie. This is true. Because a lot of these women, they become feminists and paint their hair purple because they already know they're not that attractive to begin with. So what they try to do is a psychological thing. They try to say, well, I didn't want men anyway. I didn't want you anyway. So I'm going to do all these things to make myself ugly to repel men. I'm going to get a septum piercing. I'm going to paint my hair orange and purple. I'm going to get a piercing right here in my nose that look like you Pain from Naruto. I'm going to do all these things that repel every man I can because men don't like me anyway. So therefore, I can take the power back. I can say, look, see, it's not that you don't like me. It's that I'm repelling you on purpose. You see that game I just played? I'm winning and you're losing. No, what's really happening is a lot of these women love attention, but they could never get it because they're woefully unattractive. They don't shave their underarms. They don't work out. They're not, they smell. They're not good people in general. They're not fun to be around. They're not funny as they think they are. They're socially awkward. No one wants to be around them. They're hateful. So then, when nobody wants them, they pretend like they're winning the game because they don't want you. Like, no, you ain't fooling me. No man wants to be around you. And now you want to play a game of, you know, well, I hated you first. No, that ain't how it works. We know how the game go. You can play the video.
try to bully or do the very thing that they claim that the other group does to them. They try to click up and do it to the other group, right? Like everybody, see, when Drew went up with me, you know what I'm saying? She did the same shit. Oh, you're obsessed, blah, blah, blah. Her little
She done beef with everybody.
Do the same shit, but I try to keep it respectful, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how that shit gonna go. If I got out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? But her little, you know, they get racist over there. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. They do that.
Liberals
they do that
are the
over
most
there.
racist.
It's them little weird white girls that fucking, the type of chicks they got mad because they're attractive girls. You know what I'm saying? Dated the guy they had a crush, took the guy they had a crush on or some shit because he said you was fucking weird. Might have cracked to bust you down and behind the scenes, and then you thought y'all was gonna be together, and you roll out and you seen with the pretty cheerleader or some shit like, and then now you upset. Like, it's them type of chicks. But her little like minions are so caught in the sauce that they don't understand that she's doing them the same way that like red pill guys do lame niggas. They're pandering. They're selling them a fairy tale the whole time. They live in the whole alternative lifestyle that they're not preaching. Y'all are supposed to hate me and blah blah. That's why she changed her tune a couple. After I kind of was on her ass about that shit to, well, it's not all men, it's the bad men. Bitch, you don't
You
get
want to
to
pause it, Mr. Producer?
You don't.
Here's part of the thing that a lot of people don't know too. She talks all this stuff about hating men, but she has a fiance. And surprisingly, it's a man. A real man, biologically. So it's this dude out there who chose to be with this fat heifer lump. And part of the problem is, and I know I always bring it back to men. My wife always be telling me, like, you know what? Women can take some responsibility, because I love to bring things back to whoever I'm talking to. Because men accept women like that, they think they have a right to mistreat other men. They say, well, I got a good man, so I can treat all other men like trash. The reality is, if men actually stood together and say, no, you have to respect men in general to be with me. But no, she must went and found some weak simp looking dude. I saw a video of him. I mean, he gotta be weak. Here's the thing. He's weak in his mind. To be with a woman who hates men like that, it's no way she respects him. It's no way.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes,
Yeah.
dear. That's kind of what I'm imagining. Just like an Urkel guy.
There's no people who would try to convince me, oh, maybe she respects him and no other man. No, man.
No.
You can't fool me. No, she disrespect men for no reason other than existing in her last video. She got mad that men were laughing and having a good time. Do you think, honestly, on a bad day, because women have bad days, she come home and she get mad, or she's going through it having a period or whatever, she see him laying on the couch, she don't treat him with that same disrespect? Are you kidding me? You really want me to believe that she has all this built-in hatred for men, but just not for him? This is why they've been engaged for 8 years. He know he better not marry her. He know. He like, I better give her an engagement ring to keep her happy so she doesn't eat me. That's what he's thinking. He know better than to make a bad decision like that. He is not finna marry this girl. And if he do, it's under duress. Extreme duress. He's probably being beaten as we speak.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? He know.
Yeah, right.
He know he better not disagree with her. This man is in danger. He's a victim. He's not safe. With this woman, if you seen, I went through a lot of videos of her. She's always hating on men. It's no way she respects that man. And if so, she's just not using logic. Say she does respect him somehow. He's the only good man out there. You are willing to tell me that she really believes he's the only good man and no other man deserves respect? Because with the hateful things she said, she really hates all men. So you tell me how this works out. I know feminists aren't the most logical creatures, but come on now. Let's go to the next video. It is, I think it's the last one now.
Is it the one about
It is the one she can dish it.
I can't take it?
Yeah.
Make sure I got that one.
You
Well, yeah,
guys
that
asked
one.
my opinion on Drew Adafo. Is that how you? I don't know this girl's name. Drew Adafo. My opinion on Drew Adafo. Is that how you? I don't know this girl's name. Drew Adafo. Anyways, you guys know I'm not good with names. Anyways, so you guys asked my opinion on this girl, and yeah, so supposedly she's the leader of a feminist group. No, she is literally a leader of the man haters group. Surprisingly, yes. Drew fits the criteria of being ugly, being fat, and being toxic as fuck. And then women follow her because those women are all indeed ugly, fat, and toxic as well.
Pause
so
that.
You know, birds of a feather seem to.
See, I like when women tell the truth because she's saying facts. She knows she's a woman. She can read other women. She know that this woman is a hater and this is why she's hating. She's giving y'all the game right here and she's spitting facts. I even had to leave a comment under her video. I was like, everything she said was facts. Now, is she saying it in the Christian way I would say it? No, she's not. But here's the thing. She's still saying the truth. You can play the video.
flock together in this fucking sense, because if you look at her followers, ain't no cute bitches calling this bitch out. And then they're all hyping her up. It's like, oh, Drew this. No, bitch, Drew needs to hit the fucking gym, and so the rest of you fucking bitches. You are all headed to fucking diabetes and dying alone. But not Drew, though. Drew is in fact not going to die alone, because Drew has a fiance of 8 fucking years, but yet she's telling women how bad men are, but she has a fiance. Oh, wait, let's look at Drew's other interview. Only her fiance is one of the good ones, but she can't give you the criteria of what a good one is, simply because this man's probably fucking gay, following the lead of Drew, who acts more manly than feminist. How can someone with manly personality traits lead the feminist movement? You know what I mean? And that's where Drew is actually really fucking smart. She may be ugly, she may be fat, but that bitch is smart, because she preys on dumb bitches to follow her and to run up her views to get.
I could not agree more with this point. Women like her, this Drew lady, she preys on women who are disappointed, depressed, sad at where they are in life. She's not stupid, because she knows that if you get this group of women on your side, they will look at you as their Lord and Savior. If you tell women it's not your fault, it's these evil men who have made your life this way. You know who we all can blame? Evil cis white men. Let's all point at them and laugh. Let's all get together and hate on them. Let's blame them for every problem that we have. If you can get all these women who feel that way to be on your side and support you, you will never run out of support on TikTok. It's so many of these loser women on there, you wouldn't believe it. If you just took 1% of that women, you could be set and rich for life. If you could took 1% of those women, you will be set for life, because there's so many of them on there who are so willing to engage and hate on men. And they're mad at where they are in life, and they need somebody to blame for it. You can play the video.
Get her on podcast. When Drew is on the podcast, she's not fucking saying anything. The only thing she says is how shitty men are. And men can go do the exact same thing about how shitty women are. The bitch is actually detrimental. She's detrimental to the feminist movement simply because she keeps that shit toxic. She keeps the war between men and women fuming with her bullshit ass ways. And again, she's smart. You know, I'll give it to her. I'll give that to her, because she got millions of followers like at her fucking beck and call, defending the fuck out of her. But for what? Again, Drew is smart.
You have to understand that stupidity and evil don't have to go together. Somebody can be evil and extremely savvy, extremely resourceful, extremely intelligent in how they do things. Here's what's intelligent about it, and this is why you know she doesn't even drink her own Kool-Aid. She goes out in every video she has, she hates on men. The modern man, and talk about how stupid men are and how evil men are. Just watch her videos. Find them online, watch them, and see if I'm lying. Every video she talks about how the planet will be better without men, and then she goes and gets engaged. How does that make sense? She's not a lesbian. So she doesn't even believe or drink her own Kool-Aid. But she wants other women who are disappointed in life, who can't get the man that she got, to continue following her, to continue supporting her financially, to continue coming on her lives, to continue watching whatever show she's in, to continue commenting on her podcast. So she has to keep the lie going. She's smart. She got these dumb women listening to her in droves and saying, yeah, she's our leader. That's our leader. Yay. Meanwhile, she going home and sharing a bed with a man. And these dumb women is sitting over there and like, yeah, hey, let's hate men. Men are terrible. Men are terrible. And she at home like, yeah, I just got engaged. You can play the video. Oh, it's almost done.
This one's almost done. We got like 1 second left. So yeah, so 1 second left. And that was it.
That's it.
That was it.
So, have you ever seen in this woman's video, Mr. Producer?
I haven't, no.
She's just, it's almost not not even accurate to call her a terrible person. She's just a terrible. I tried to get more videos, but I didn't even want to sift through a lot of the stuff and cut it up.
It's like
a lot of it is from podcasts and things like that. But she's just a terrible person.
And she creates this fake narrative.
Yeah,
you know, it's totally fake. You know, it's like she's exploiting. Well, she's exploiting a lot of people there, and just preying upon. It's do what I say. Whatever. It's just
preying on the fact
right.
that women don't want to follow the way that God has for them. And the way God has for them is to get married young, be fruitful, multiply, be a good wife. Like the Proverbs woman, she works, but she also puts her family first. And the Bible says a woman will get the most joy from that. You know, that's the way a woman should live. And a woman comes out like this with over years and years of indoctrination from feminism. Women are the most oppressed they've ever been. They're taking antidepressants on a level they never had before. They don't know what their purpose is. They're crying on the internet every day. They cannot figure out why they can't find a good man. And they're looking for answers. And they go to the internet and try to find out what the answers are. And then a fat heffalump, swamp donkey, ugly, pig-nosed woman like this will come out and say, follow me. I'll lead you to the answer. No, you're leading these women astray.
Yeah, we got a comment about Swamp Donkey.
Swamp Donkey.
Yep, that's wow.
What's the comment?
Swamp Donkey.
Oh, that's all.
Emoji laughing face. Yes.
We will make that word.
Yes.
And put it into the mainstream.
Yes.
These swamp donkey, monkey mouth women will lead other women astray because they find other swamp donkey monkey mouths, and they want them to all make a legion of swamp donkey monkey mouth women who gather in the swamp and hate men together. They're not satisfied with doing it alone and having a pitiful life alone. They want to gather as many other ugly women to make a legion of an army of these ugly women. Instead of encouraging women to do what you can do. And here's the thing. Some people saying I'm talking about ugliness is something you cannot change. No, these women are purposely making themselves ugly. Have you seen these feminists? They cut half their hair off and leave the other side hanging down by their cheek. And then they color it all different colors and put a septum piercing in the middle of the nose.
Right. Yep.
And then they have like a chain from the ear to the nose. And then they have like a big hole right here in the...
Yep.
These women are trying to be ugly.
Right.
They're not ugly just because they were born that way or they got features that were given to them by God like that.
Right.
They're purposely making themselves ugly. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for something they can't change. I'm not talking about the color of their skin or the where their hair is. They're purposely out there doing whatever they can to repel men because they already feel unattractive. There's always some man who will find you attractive. There is. I hate to say it that way because I don't think it should be that way. I think men should have higher standards and stop just accepting anything that comes across them. But the reality is you could be 500 pounds and still find yourself a man. And that's sad, but it's true. So the reality that these women are going out of their way to repel men is a part of their mental ideology that's saying we hate men so much and we blame all the problems of the world on men. So therefore we don't want to have nothing to do with men. And we hate them and blame them for every problem. They look at men as Satan in the Bible, the person who brought all evil into the world. And that's why you should have no part with this feminist ideology. Any person who is a feminist, I cannot be their friend because I'm not going to have you sitting over here disrespecting me behind my back because I'm happy in my marriage and you're not. You don't get to be around me. So I don't know. Do you have anything else to add to that, Mr. Producer?
No, just that she's finding this audience of just sad, pathetic women who turn to her for advice.
Yeah,
That's why would you follow?
You want to know the first way you know somebody dumb. Why would you ever follow her? Okay, that's who y'all want.
You know, maybe listen. Okay, but then why would you keep coming back?
They like it,
and
then they sit around and pretend her jokes are funny. Have you heard? You got to watch her video just for this one thing alone. Her laugh is so annoying. It's in the top 5 most annoying laughs on the planet. Like, I would rather jump into a sea of heroin user needles than hear her laugh for the rest of my life.
Oh wow!
She
Yikes,
is-
that's bad. Oof.
Her laugh is terrible. Like, oh my gosh, she's the type. Her laugh is so bad that she could generally be a good person and writing everything she said, and then if she started laughing, I'd be like, no, you a horrible person. You're terrible, and everything you believe is wrong. Her laugh is terrible, man. Everybody thinks that.
Is it like a donkey? Not without hearing it. I'm just wondering because it's
like the hee haw. It is like the hee haw of the donkey.
Though that's okay. It's
wow. Worse than that.
That's gonna give me nightmares.
Donkey.
Oh, that's gonna give me nightmares, man. Oh, that's terrible.
So on to the next. We'll go to the next topic, and here's the thing. The ICE raids have continued to go on. And you know what strikes fear in my heart? It's that Antifa is out there and they are training. They are training hard. And the thing about it is, you have no idea the rigorous ninja tactics they are prepared to use. They are out there and they are preparing to hurt ICE. There's no way that even with the guns and the military training that ICE has and the FBI has, that they will be able to stand up against the rigorous, violent tactics that Antifa is prepared to use. And you know what? I'm just going to show you all the video, what Antifa is doing to train against ICE.
Yeah, so we have some super secret footage of one of the training sessions here.
Look at this.
Get ready, folks. This is just scary stuff.
I gotta get lower. So much strength, but I stayed up. That's the point, right?
This is obstructing ICE practice.
This is real. This is not fake. This is not people pretending.
What's that guy going in the background?
These people, they think this is what they. These are the people that want to go to war after killing Charlie Kirk.
We gotta watch this one again.
Look at him.
Just
he got a mask on. He can't even fight regular disease. He can't even fight the common cold.
He's sick of himself, is what he is.
He ought to be sick of himself. That's beautiful.
Did I see like
these little 100-pound women that they've been watching too many Marvel movies?
I think I saw like a hopscotch thing.
So she all like getting prepared.
Come on.
I bend at the knees and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. I'm done with that. That's
these people really.
Oh my eyes, my
Can
eyes.
you imagine if the right and the left really went to war? We would demolish them without even. It would last not even a day.
A massacre.
30 minutes, and most of that time would be spent cleaning up the bodies. Yeah. These people have no. These are the people that are laughing when Charlie Kirk got assassinated.
Yeah.
These sissy soy boys here. That boy, the one with the mask on, he looked like he lived off a diet of soy and disappointment. Look at his face.
I gotta get lower.
Look at that. He got the nerve to have a military cut too.
Maybe that's that's so no one can guess his identity. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'd be embarrassed too to do that, but
what job do you think he really has in life? Like, what do you think he does?
I just thought of like mortgage title searcher, just something, he's just behind a desk all day. I think.
I bet you he's like. He works at the HR department for a sex doll corporation or something like that.
Oh, wow.
He looks like the type of person.
Sex doll HR. Yeah.
If you have any complaints, you call them. Leave all your complaints with him. He take every complaint very seriously.
Hello, sex doll HR. No. Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean the anus is not stretching accurately?
Well, I mean, look at my notes here. Let me see.
Well, mine on Model 42, it works just fine for me. He just, these people, man. And they really think they have a fighting chance. And this is what I said. Men have to remind themselves, especially strong men. The only reason why evil has gotten this far is because we allowed it to get this far. These people are the ones on the other side of the internet typing, hey, giving death threats. When I see you, I'm going to end you. That's them. This is them. You really think they go? And then let's look at the next video as to what happens when they actually do confront ICE. Right in the buttocks.
You know, that reminded me of that ABC Wide World of Sports opening back in the day. The Agony of Defeat by him. Come on.
Everybody got stiff in the air.
Oh, man. Wow, that was just... One more time.
Trying to fight, she had no chance.
Yep, zero.
What's she gonna do? Get your little weak self out of here. You have no idea what you're doing.
Well, because she wasn't pushing hard enough in practice. That's why.
Yeah, that's what. She didn't use the right technique.
Right, yeah.
It was 2 hands on the shoulder.
Right.
And then firmly push back and say, back, fascist, back. Back, fascist, back.
Yeah,
you
she
didn't say it at the same time that you pushed, and that's why it didn't
That's
work.
it. She used improper technique. Yep.
And look, now the other lady's helping her up. These people, man, they stand no chance.
She's saying, I can't believe you bounced like that.
And the way she fell, here's the thing. You also know somebody can't fight, but when they can't catch themselves when they fall incorrectly. She didn't even attempt to like catch herself. She just went like a log falling to the ground. She didn't put her hands out. She didn't brace herself, nothing. Now, what you think gonna happen if somebody really punch her? She gonna crumble. She gonna fold like a napkin. Are you serious?
She would have flown past that vehicle. You would have seen her fly.
I would have knocked the feminism out of her. Honestly, if a man would punch her, if one of them ICE agents would actually punch her, they would punch her right back to the kitchen. She would finally magically remember how to wash dishes again. I bet you she would make the perfect sandwich right after one good punch. And I'm not saying you should punch a woman, but I'm saying it's kind of like a factory reset for some of these people. I bet you a good punch will knock her right back into, right back into the kitchen. And I know that's a joke overused, but here's the thing. Some of these people, some of these liberals, some of these Antifa, let's just be real. They ain't never been in a fight in their life. You could tell by how they built, they ain't never been in a fight. They don't know what it feels like to get punched in the face. They don't know what it feels like to be scrapping and fall to the ground and scrambling and somebody trying to choke you out. They don't know what it feels like when you get hit in the stomach and it take all the, and you feel like the Charlie horse feeling. They don't know what it feels like when you get kneed and you feel like your insides is bleeding. They don't know what that feels like.
Man.
They don't know what it feels like when you get punched so hard and the world be spinning around you and it feel like the ground is moving underneath you. None of them know what this feels like. And here's the thing. Every man should know what that feels like because you should be ready to have to deal with that if you got to protect your family. These people think you're just going to go out and watch a Marvel movie, do a backflip.
Right.
Because you saw a YouTube tutorial and take out ICE. People who have trained for this their whole life. These people have no idea what reality is. You understand what would happen if y'all went to war with the right. You will be demolished. I look forward to the day when it happens because the video footage of it will be so insanely funny. I would review the same video for at least 10 times per video. It would be so funny to me. You gonna watch it again? Look at these people. Now it's my turn. Johnny, stop. It's my turn.
Yay.
Look, here's the thing. It just perfectly fits leftist ideology. First you push, then I push. Like, who does that in a fight? We don't get a turn. Like, now it's my turn. They think that's how it's supposed to do with everything,
that's not how it works. That's not how it works at all.
Like, a lot of the feminists will say the stupid thing like, when do women get a turn to lead? You don't get turns in leadership. You take leadership.
By definition.
You take it. If you have control of a country, it's because you took it. It's because you deserve it. It's because you grasp it and took it from somebody else. You don't get to be like, it's my turn to lead. Hey, everybody sit down. It's Sarah's turn to lead. That's not how life works. And look at them pushing each other. I'm going to push you, then you're going to push me. And then they're going to go out there and think they're going to do that and it's going to work.
Right. No. No. No, no, no,
So
no.
silly, it brought joy to my heart to see some of them get slammed on the ground. I'm dead serious.
They're like the anti-Avengers. You know? Just don't call them, please. Just just
we're better off without you, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just stay home.
Just to stay home, weird mask boy. We got this.
We don't need you this time.
No, you know what? We're good.
Last time, you needed your inhaler. We don't need you. We don't need you anymore.
Asthma man.
Right, asthma man. And this person had to stop. He had to stop the assault because he needed to take his medication. Stop! Wait! Stop! Don't punch me! I need to take my medication. My depression medication. For your sake. Like, these people are so soft.
It's Captain Bronchitis.
Captain Bronchitis.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah. And his friend High Cholesterol Girl. To the rescue. Like, these people are so pathetic. You have to laugh at them.
You have to.
They take themselves very serious, man. They really do. But I thought that was funny, and I wanted to cover that because you got to remember who you're fighting against sometimes. You know what, you guys? That's all for The Righteous Edge today. If you guys want to reach out to us, you can find us at therightousedge@gmail.com. Give us any topics you want us to discuss, anything we'll be doing. We're going to be doing some X events in the future, meaning I'm going to do some spaces on my own and see if people join that. If you want to join that, add me on X at Jack Bravo. And you know what, you guys? I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining us. This has been The Righteous Edge with your host, Jack Bravo, and me and Mr. Producer are out of here. See you guys.